Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to create an image out of nothing. Now you know that images are made of pixels and pixels are created from numbers. So when I say nothing, it really doesn't mean nothing. It means we need an array or a matrix made of numbers, and then we can create the image out of this array of numbers. So to create an array of numbers, we can use NumPy. So make sure you have installed NumPy, pip3 or pip install NumPy. And also you need Pillow. Pillow will be able to generate or to convert the NumPy array into an image file. Then in your script import NumPy SNP. This is a good practice. Many programmers will do this, and then they will refer to NumPy SNP in the script instead of NumPy, just to shorten the name. It's good to follow that convention because when you see other people's code on the web, you are able to understand what NP is, and vice versa. From pill, so note here that we don't use pillow, we use PIL, all capital letters. Import image, these are our imports. Next we need to create a 3D NumPy array of zeros. And then we replace those zeros with some other colors. And then you can replace those zeros with other colors, other numbers. Let's store the array in a variable, such as data, np.zeros. This gets as first argument a tuple, which would be the shape of the array. Sorry here, zeros. The shape of the array, let's say 5 horizontally, so 5 zeros horizontally, 4 vertically, and 3 would be the depth. So it's a cube with these dimensions, 5 by 4 by 3. Let me show you a live version of the code. So the values, you see that now an array of zeros has been created. Basically, when you see these 3 square brackets here, it tells you that the array has 3 dimensions. So 1, 2, 3. Now you see that the zeros are actually 0.0, so they are floats. If you want them to be integers, you need to provide another argument here, dtype, and that expects the data type, which is a native NumPy data type, so it comes from NumPy. uint8. Now you see that the zeros are integers. Now an easy trick to replace those zeros with something else is to just do data like that. So basically this accesses the values that are inside the matrix, and that will be equal to 255, 255. For example, if we want to replace those zeros, so those 0, 0, 0 arrays with this kind of array, we apply this expression. So now if I do print data here, you'll see that the array has changed to these values. Instead of 0, 0, 0, it's 255, 2550. Why did I do that? Well, because you know that all these arrays of 3 items, they represent a pixel. So this is a pixel, this is a pixel, that one is a pixel, and a combination of 0 red, 0 green, and 0 blue gives black pixels. If it was 255, 255, 255, so full red, full green, full blue, it would give white values. And then you have all the combinations between the two. For example, this one, 255 red, 255 green, and 0 blue will give yellow because red and green give yellow. I can prove you that now using the image which we imported in here, dot from array. What array? Well, the data array. And let's tell the pillow library, the channels RGB. So that's the order of those values. We are giving red, green, and blue. Right, and then img, so the image file, we need to save it to, let's say, canvas.png. And let me display the projects directory tree here, and I'm going to execute. Right, the array was printed out in here, as you can see. So we also saw that here, more or less, and a canvas.png file has been generated, which looks like this. So it's an image with a height of 5, width of 4, and a depth of 3. Well, it's the depth basically contains the information about the colors. So it's not really a cube, it's a square, but the third dimension contains some special information. So it contains basically the depth is these arrays. Imagine the depth being like 255, 255, 0, 255, 255, 0, and every pixel like that. And all those three values are collapsing into pixels. 1 pixel here, 1 pixel here, 1 pixel here, and so on. So that's the array, and that was the image. Now, how do we draw something? How do we draw something in that image? Like a square or a rectangle? Well, let me show that to you in the next video. See you.